Good morning, everybody. I'm going down to my driveway and I just seen a skunk running down. I hope to God he's gone out of the way and he won't spray. Uh, we have a little pet skunk out here at the house. Messes around at night, digging holes, catching grub worms. Uh, I am heading off to work. We got a good little rain yesterday coming home from work last night. Excuse me. I figured that we probably would have got a little bit last night and then it'll quit, but it actually rained pretty much about all night. I went to bed about 9, got up around 12, it's still raining outside. So it rained pretty good. Thanks everybody for coming in yesterday morning and talking. And last night, I went live last night coming home. Hey, baby girl. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't wear my Carolina shirt. I didn't want to make too many people mad at work since today's the big game. But I did wear my Carolina hat. They can't. If they can't get over that, they just won't have to. But yeah, tonight is the big game. Carolina and Duke is playing, and I hope Carolina will take them. But the big game. Yep. Big game. And we played them again in March. I think it's the 8th, I believe. So I just hope and pray that we win. We got to. They always rag me at work about being a Carolina fan. All them Duke fans are, I don't never really get aggressive like they do. They get just fighting mad. I just take it, brush it off, and go on if I know they ain't right. But some of them just carries it just a little bit too much, and I didn't want to hurt their feelings. So they don't like when I wear that Keep Calm, Hate Duke shirt. They tell me I'm a hater. So we'll see. Let me get y'all turned around here so y'all won't have to see my ugly face. We might get to see a deer today, this morning. And that car is riding my hind end like he knows where he's going. You ain't pushing me up this road, dude. You can stay back here all you want to. In March, around the last part of March, we we're going to do a paranormal / Victorian picnic in a cemetery. I will try to have a couple people on panel. We talk about our food that we have. We'll go over the history of the picnic type stuff from the Victorian years. That's the way they did, and that's how cemeteries got started, established. I will do some research and print it all out and everything like that, and get all my stuff ready before we start doing it. And we're gonna try to do it every year, have it annually, just for fun and stuff like that. Now you can go on, dude. Go on. What you like? You gotta be there. Go on. Hope we get a good little crowd in the chat and they can participate as what they're doing, eating, if they're at the cemetery and I might say, hey, we all might I'll bring somebody else up from the chat or something other, and we'll just compare notes and see what everybody's eating and stuff like that. And we will be setting up some equipment. I'm going to set up like cat toys and spirit box, gizmo, and the REM pod. And we're just going to just have a good time. We'll be doing a little bit of history of it and everything. That's my favorite time frame, is the Victorian era. Because there's a lot of stuff went on in that time. So a lot of stuff been invented and things like that. So we're going to try to do some little history and research and all that stuff. And then February 21st and 22nd, we will be celebrating our 5-year anniversary for being cops. I started the group in 2020 in February, and we had our first investigation at the Trivette Clinic. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there because I waited too late to put a request in, and so we're going to be doing something different. We're going to do like at African American church and cemetery that we did a while back with my cousin, and we might end up going there and doing something there. We had some good activity there that night we went, and it was crazy night. So we're gonna go back there. That we're going to do the investigation on Saturday. Then me and my dad, we might do a little show for 21st. We're going to do a 2-day celebration, because it's a big deal for us. Never thought in a million years that we'd be doing paranormal and having my own group and stuff like that, and then it lasted this long. I really didn't have too much. When I first got started, I didn't really have high hopes. I thought it's just going to do it 1 or 2 times and it'll be over. It'll be like a phase, and they'll get it out of your head and everything. But actually, it has changed. It is totally different vibes now. Me. We might show up at the Quaker Cemetery also during our celebration time. We might end up over there at Daniel Boone's parents' grave. Might just end up at John Martin's over there for a few hours, just to have a good little shindig, you know, and things like that. So who knows? We'll end up somewhere. I was planning on going out tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Monday, but I forgot I have a doctor's appointment earlier that day, and so I just canceled Monday's investigation. I know I won't feel like doing it, not having the procedure done, so it's going to be probably Friday or Saturday of next week before we can go back out. I got to do a lot of prep tomorrow and early Monday morning for the procedure. I'll just be glad when it's over with and everything like that, and get it over and just hurry up and get it behind me. I'm just tired, stressing out about it. I appreciate that, baby girl. Appreciate that so much. don't normally have a lot of crowd in the morning times. A lot of people does come in about 5 or 6 at the most sometimes, and then they will leave, and I don't see them again. Here on Saturday mornings out here, nobody hardly shows up around. They don't start stirring around to about around, I'm gonna say like 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere like that. You know, the roads is pretty clean on the weekends. I got one behind me right there riding my tail. I think he's lost or something. I don't see his headlights every now and then, and if I just was to tap the brakes, let's just say I'd be driving me a brand new F-150 or one of them Raptors or something else, because I would take everything he has. 45 down through town here, and he's got me trying to push me to go 60, 70 miles an hour. He's crazier than I look. I don't want to get to work that fast. He's going around me in double lines right in the middle of town. Come on, dog. He like the wreck. You better get over, you stupid fool. I don't understand. I mean, I don't want to get to work that fast. I don't want to get over. I want to turn around and go back to the house. You know, if you gotta ride somebody's hind end because you're running late, you should have left out 2 or 3 hours early. Get up a couple hours early. I don't have to be at work at 7. I start work at 7. I don't really have to be there till about 6:30. But I'll be on the road at 5. I'm always like that. I don't, because you don't know what's out on the road. Even when we go to church, I get up and I go. You know, I just don't want to leave 5 minutes before church starts, and then when you get there, you open up the door and everybody turn around and look at you. I don't like that. So I get there 30 minutes early, walk in before everybody else gets there. So when they late, I can turn around and look at them. You know. Good morning, Lucy. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I never forget that one time I was working over at the golf course, and one morning I was getting an early start, and I was just cruising along like this. You know, I left the house about 45 minutes early than I had to be there. Just cruising along, you know, and the car behind me, he just couldn't wait. He'll get over in the other lane, then he'll get back behind me. Then he'll get in the other lane, and he'll come back behind me. like two or three car lengths behind him, there was actually a state trooper. He'd done that 4 or 5 times. We got over there where he can actually had a chance to go around. It was still double lines, but you can see. I mean, you can actually go around and stuff. And he had went around me and 2 cars in front of me. The 2 cars that was in front of me, they was actually pretty good distance up there. They was about 3 or 4 tractor trailer lengths in front of me. He went around all of us. And I looked in the rearview mirror, and I be daggone, there comes a blue light. I thought, oh my Lord, I done got in trouble for driving slow. That cop went by me just a blur. He went up there and he caught that car, pulled him over, and I drove by and I was waving at him as I was passing by. I thought, there you go, dog. You know, you should have played your marbles right. So it did pay for him to be by playing dumb, you know. You don't tip that. And you cannot pass anywhere on that road. That Highway 268, you cannot pass. You either going around a curve or going up and down hills. It's like driving on the mountain. You're either going up or you're going down. It don't matter what it is. And the sun, in the evenings, the sun is in your eyes and you can't see nothing. You have to wear a welding mask just to drive on that road when coming home in the evenings. That's how bad the sunlight is. And there's been a lot of accidents on that road. Well, I ran a bunch of them when I was in the fire department, you know. It wasn't 2 or 3 times a week you have an accident on that road somewhere. Even if it's not in our district, there's always an accident somewhere. Over in Stokes County or on up into Wilkes, you know. That road stretches 3 different counties, 4 different counties, I guess. It goes till it quits. That was, yeah, when he was sitting up there side of the road, that state trooper pulled him over. I actually sat there at the gas station and watched him come by, and he was mad. He was cussing up a storm inside of his car. I mean, he was a hornet. Good morning, Raymond. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank y'all so much. It is an honor to have each and every one of you here. It's just a blessing to have y'all. Great show yesterday, bud. I hate that I didn't get to stay as long as I wanted to. I was at work. I was on break, and I only get 20 minutes for break. And time you get you a drink and a pack of cookies or something out of the machine and go sit down, and it's already time to get back up and go. You ain't got time to eat. So I'll try to go back and watch the replay, okay? And I really do appreciate that so much. Good, dude. You got your lights on high? Do y'all have that problem where all y'all else live riding down the road and people, you do your courtesy, cut your lights on low so they can see, and then they never do and you about blind you? Then you got to drive about 10 minutes with spots in your eyeballs? wish they had me one of the big old handheld spotlights. When they do that to me, I just reach out the window and point right in their eyeballs. I know I'll get their eyes then. I'm just glad to see all the snow gone. Oh my God, I am so tickled. Yeah, I'm on my way to work. I got today and tomorrow. Then I'll get Monday and Tuesday off, but I've got to go to the doctor on Monday. I got to have a procedure done, so I'm really dreading worrying about that. I hope I don't find nothing. When you're living with Crohn's disease, it kind of makes you worry. Yeah, you're right, it never ends. Always work, work, work. And then you ain't at work, you gotta spend time at the doctor's office. Yes, I want to get a ham biscuit, please.
A ham biscuit?
Yes.
What else for you?
That'll be all.
All right, go around.
I ain't gonna order any fries because they give me cold ones every daggone time. I'm tired of eating cold food. I don't mind worrying about burning your mouth.
309, how are you?
Pretty good out of you. Thank you. Went to Walmart Thursday, done my grocery shopping, and got stuff to eat on for the upcoming week. And it wasn't bad, and I figured it would have been crowded, especially the Walmart that I go to. It normally stays packed. It's nothing like the one over in Elkin, North Carolina. It's bigger Walmart than what we have, but it never is packed, jam-packed like it is up there in town. And they actually had about all the registers open except for a couple of them, and then they got you self-checkout. Every time I go in there, I ask that manager, I said, when y'all going to pay me? He looked at me like I was a little off in my noggin. He said, what do you mean pay me? I said, well, I checked my own groceries out. I thought y'all might give me a check for doing your work. think it kind of made him mad. Then in Mount Airy, the food line there, they do have a checkout system. The one that I go to, the food line, where I go to the most, they don't have the self-checkout. Yeah, every time I go to Walmart and I had to check my own stuff out, I said, I need to make sure I need to get my raise this year, because I didn't get it last year like that. Oh my God, you talking about stirring up a stink. I open up a whole nother can of worms when you go to tell them that. I'm going to use that today. I mean, seriously, even the fast food joints, McDonald's has got them out, even Taco Bell, and I don't think Burger King's got it, where you can order your own food, typing in what you want. You know how come that got started, don't you? The people at McDonald's wanted a pay raise. They want to make the minimum wage up to $15 an hour. So that's how that got started. That's how that went about. Now the fools don't work there because they don't have that many people working, because they got the self-check-in, self-ordering machines. The same way with Walmart. That's how they're downsizing. They've sat and fuss and complain about their pay wages. So, how you doing? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I know exactly that's the reason why that went about. I just figured that that's what happened, reason why they got that self thing, because they didn't want to pay no more. They don't want to boost up the wages. But most of the time, ones that works at the McDonald's, they always hire people that actually like quit school, you know. Back in the day when I was growing up, everybody that quit school was working at McDonald's. And I was always told, if you quit school, you wouldn't make no more than minimum wage at anywhere. It don't matter what you're doing. That's what I was told. And so the rumor has it, if you quit school, you're going to be ended up at McDonald's. And sure enough, 99% of them ended up at McDonald's. Except for the ones went and got their GED and all that stuff. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'd be even doing a whole lot better if I was at the house. You know, it's just I was disturbed this morning getting up. I was sleeping good. I was in la la land. And then my brain went off and said, hey dude, it's time to get up. I'm just so anxious for today though, because I want to be at the house, especially today anyway, because today is the big game. This is Carolina and Duke playing. Two arch enemies. They are about a mile and a half from each other. That's how close these two schools is. One's in Chapel Hill, other's in Durham. And they probably just a spitting distance away from each other. And it's the biggest rival that there ever is, even in the football. If Carolina win, they got this bell that they have, and whoever wins between Carolina and Duke, the bell gets to go to their house and stays until they play again. Then whoever wins, the bell either stays with Duke or it'll go home with Carolina. It's whoever wins. We held it for the longest time there for a while, and I think they ring the bell or something like that or whatever. And I'm trying to get up early. Went to bed at 8:15. Oh, really? Yeah. On my day's work, I go to bed pretty early. I normally try to get to bed around about 8:30 or so. On my days when I work. On my days off, it just varies when I go to bed. It might be at 9 o'clock, and it might be 10 or maybe at 11. It just according on really if I had a nap that day or something earlier that day, then it might be 12. Hey. Yeah, I try not taking naps, but most time it don't work. I'll be sitting there trying to figure out what I need to do. I get so doggone sleepy, so I go take me a little nap. It's supposed to be around about 30-minute nap. About 3 hours later, 4 hours later, I wake up and then I'm wide awake the rest of the night. I'm gonna be planning the battleship trip. Probably 2027. I got to get through this year and next year. We're actually going to the UK for next year. Me and my wife. I don't know if anybody else from my team is going. As of right yet, it's still too early, but and naps are becoming more common in this household. Yeah, you're right. And so hopefully we can get the battleship set up for like the springtime of 2027 or the fall of that year. It just, I've got so much I got to do this year and next year, and we're having that big trip to the UK for next year. Then it's going to throw us off on locations like that, like the battleship or something like that, because it's pretty expensive to get the battleship and or other places like a Brushy Mountain or something like that. But when I get it set up, we'll have the tickets go on sale to come and investigate, and it'll be a 12-hour investigation. So and everything. Welcome back. I appreciate you coming back in, bud. I really do. Excuse me. That wasn't supposed to happen. Was it supposed to happen? I'll be not eating much today. I did bring me some lunch. I won't be eating any snacks. And Levi just went and made some coffee. Yeah. Tomorrow I will be eating light, so I went to Dollar General store and bought me a bunch of light bulbs to eat for tomorrow. And I'll be doing my prep and stuff throughout the day tomorrow while I'm here at work, and I hope and pray that I can get going, you know. Then I think when I get home, I might cancel my show for tomorrow night. Because I figure once all that stuff I have to do, I figure it will hit about that time, and it's going to be nonstop. Then I got to get up Monday morning and do the s'more prep. Hopefully they get to do the procedure. If they don't, I'm going to say forget it. I'm done with it. Call it quits. And so say there got to be a better way to do it. So tomorrow I'm not going to eat hardly much. Just I'm bringing a couple of them light bulbs, pack of bulbs with me, and I can eat the light bulbs and everything. Then I get to come home on Monday after all that's said and done and over with, and I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna cut on Mama's Family, watch Mama's Family until they decide they get tired playing, and I'm gonna go off in La La Land. Whether it works, I don't know. To work, the wait seems never ending. Then the work day goes slow. Yeah, especially when you work 12 hours a day. I just got to make it through today and tomorrow. I work every other Saturday and Sunday. My schedule is on 2, off 2, on 3, off 2, on 2, off 3. This was my long week, so I had to work Monday and Tuesday. I was off Wednesday and Thursday, and then I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Next week, I'll be off Monday and Tuesday. Got to work Wednesday and Thursday. Then I'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my next week. And the following week is same as this week. Work Monday and Tuesday, off Wednesday and Thursday. Then gotta go back in on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, but it goes by the fast. It goes by quick. Friday rolls around, you don't think anything of it. Saturday rolls around, you just forget all about Saturday. And Sunday, you'll be like, where did Saturday go? Where did Friday go? Night shift. I love working nights. Yeah, I think night shift will be pretty good. But I got it in my brain that it might mess up my investigation, so I I kind of do like working days, but I just don't think I can be able to get used to night shift. Because there's a lot of things here that don't they like the cafeteria is not open at night here. After the day shift, most time the vending machines is done, cleaned out. Things like that. I think Thursday got a little Swallow Friday. Yeah, you're right. Nights always flew past so quickly. Yeah. Same way when you're going out at night and investigate, it just goes by so fast. You get started, say around about 9, 10 o'clock. And the time you look at your watch, it done says it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You're like, dang, already don't even seem like we just got started, you know? Quick time flies. Yeah, you're right. I'm getting old. I feel it too. Barely get out of the truck and make it to work. Get up in the mornings, it sound about like a haunted house getting out of bed. Pop and crack and snap and everything else. Last for ages. Yeah. Yeah. I sat back and think that all the things we did we was growing up. You know, when we was younger with all of our cousins and stuff like that, we all sat and do things, play, getting in trouble, and all that stuff. And it just brings back a lot of memories and things like that. And it just puts a little emotional touch in your life, you know, because you miss those days. And three of my cousins that we used to be close to, they done passed away, you know. One of them is probably about 2-3 years. No, one of them is one that just passed away not too long ago. See, I was in the 9th, and they was 4 years older than I was. The one that just passed away was 4 years older, and so I mean, just think back all them days that we did, and it's just crazy. Most of my aunt and my uncle on my mom's side's done gone. There's only 4 out of 10 still left. When I was a kid, I'm surprised I survived it. Yeah. Yep. And it's going by quick, you know, and it's just, and I didn't realize that till after my mom had passed away. And then I started realizing, and she was always right. My dad's side now, and ain't but 2 of my dad's side still left. My dad is the oldest one in the family, and my aunt, his sister, is the youngest one of the biological kids that my grandpa and grandma had. But she had 4 or 5 with her first marriage, and then she married my grandpa. So then they had 5, 6 more with him, So she died 53. I don't know how old my mom was. She died in 2016, and she was born in 56. And she died before her birthday because her birthday was in April. I think April the 14th when her birthday was, and she died in February the 5th. I think she was like in her either her late 50s or early 61. I can't remember. My brother was 54 when he died. He was 11 months older than me. Oh, okay. Then him, yeah. My best friend that passed away in 2023. I mean 20 I think he passed away, let's see, 03 of yeah, I think he passed away in 03. And that's when I think about all the stuff that we did together, me and him, my brother, it does emotional stuff to me because it wasn't nothing that we didn't do. We was out doing something every day. Even if we wasn't in school because of the snow in the wintertime, we was doing something. It didn't matter what it was. We'd be out playing or going out in the woods hunting squirrels or whatever. We was doing something. '55 in August. Oh, cool. Best friend was 44. Was in a bad place. And oh yeah, that's what my friend did, but he didn't hang himself. He did it the other way. I'm at the age now that he passed away in. I think I'm 43. I believe I'll be 44 this year, I believe. I got a 10-year anniversary coming up this year. In April the 5th, to be exact, at 2 o'clock, to be exact, 59 seconds to be exact. Yesterday I said, uh-oh, what have I done? um, I believe it's the 10-year anniversary. Time flies, I tell you, it does. It just seemed like yesterday when just got out of school, started work at the golf course, and now it's already, what, 2025? I graduated in 2000, so I've been out of school for 25 years. It just don't seem like it. It seemed like just yesterday. Sorry, y'all. I'm still sleepy. My eyes, I can't get my eyes open. It is just one of those days. I'm just kind of excited for the game tonight. I just hope and pray that we win against Duke. I kind of dread going in here today because, you know, all these Duke fans, they will be riding me hard about the game tonight. I know my boss man will. I told him yesterday, so he'll be keeping checking on it. And he'll come holler at me on the radio. Hey, are you crying? I don't know. I can't see the game. I ain't got no way to look at the game. This is basketball. This is college basketball. Carolina and Duke's playing today. It's one of the biggest rivals in the U.S. I mean, it's actually the biggest. After talking to the Spirit Brothers a lot, like I do, and hang out with him on the phone and stuff, I've been watching soccer, football. He calls it football. He laughs at me every time I say soccer. But I've been watching that, and I became really partial to Liverpool. I've been watching a lot of Liverpool stuff. I really don't understand the rules of the game. I know you can't pick the ball up in weak hands, nothing like that. Yeah, I call it football. But that sport does fascinate me a lot. How serious they are over that game. I think it's a little bit rougher than American football. You know, PA football ref. Oh, really? That's cool. Soccer is something other now. They take offensive to that game. I watched some on there, and they are people kicking them in the knees and legs just to get that ball. I'll be like, hey, y'all can have it. There you go. Take it in there and knock it in the hole. I don't care. I probably wouldn't last one game. I'll be over the other end. After doing all that running. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't really like watching a lot of football, but I do favor the Cowboys because that's my team. I don't really watch any games because I don't have the sports package on my TV to watch games. I don't have a regular TV. All we have is Roku. And I'm not paying to watch TV and everything. It's not, I don't think it's right you have to pay to watch TV. You already done paid for it one time. Let's turn around and pay something a month just so you can watch something on TV. To me, Netflix is just ain't my cup of tea. I don't care much for Netflix. They show the same thing over and over and over, and never nothing decent to watch. College play. They play harder than they get to NFL and NBA. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because when they make it to the pros, that's all they talk about is money, 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 and they lose the aspects of the game. It's not as fun as they would if they still be in college. But now college still they doing that portal and trading stuff and paying you come play for their school. That shouldn't never happen because now that's going to ruin the college sports. If you didn't want to go to that school to start with, why did you sign for that school? She went somewhere else. You know, that's just me. If I could have got to go to college and go to Carolina and just go to school there, I wouldn't be able to play sports because I'm just not an athlete kind of person. But I would love to being able to go to Chill Hill and go to college at Carolina. That would be the holy grail. I wouldn't even sign up for any other school. You know, they say you need to apply for another school for your backup school in case you don't get into that one. Have 6 or 7 schools to apply for. Well, I don't want to go to them other schools. If I can't get into Carolina, that's just my tough luck. You know, I wouldn't have went to college no way because I wouldn't have no good grades to go. I don't think they'll let you in with F's and D's and G's and P's and stuff. On A, I got to see on my papers where it said awesome. Every time I got my paper back and it had an F on it, I thought, yeah, I'm doing fantastic. And the teacher broke my spirit. She said, no, you're failing. I thought I was doing good. I got me a fantastic paper, but no, evidently it wasn't right. Good watch. I'll give it a try. I'll check it out. I just never been too big on Netflix. We got it, watched it there for a while. It has pretty good stuff on there. I watched all these little TV shows like the Munsters, and I done watched I don't know how many Andy Griffith shows. Watched all of them all the way around 4 or 5 times. I watched every season. Even the Munsters, I think I watched all them seasons like 1,500,000 times. Then I got hooked on another show called Wings, and that's the reason why we went to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard that year. We got to eat at the club car where they talked about in the TV show. That was so awesome. Then when we get over to the UK, I can't wait. It's coming by fast. We still ain't filled out our passport papers yet, but it will be probably upcoming month right here. We'll do that and get it all squared away, and then by that time our passport should come back within a month or two, couple months. Then we gotta get our pictures taken. Gotta get our birth certificates. Something or else I think we gotta have. We gotta have some kind of form saying that. So I don't know, some kind of paper. I don't know what all he's talked about. So we just have to go. I have to take my wife up there and get him to tell her all the things that he told me, which I done forgot, and all that stuff. Good morning, Auntie Mama. And hopefully that they'll come back quicker, and then we can schedule the UK trip. It'll be so hot, we can get out and investigate and stuff like that. Then hopefully I can meet up with some people from over in the UK, YouTubers that I can meet up with that's close by and stuff like that. That would be so awesome, get to meet half of y'all. Oh, me. I need to go get me a shot of John Boy coffee. Yeah, I need me some. Whew. Just got up out of the bed. I know, my bed was feeling good this morning about 4 o'clock, and I said, oh man, I gotta get up. I'm not going to go live tomorrow night. I just decide I'm not going to, because all the stuff I gotta do for the doctor on Monday, I don't have to get up in the show and go do my stuff. I'm just going to cancel tomorrow, and I might do it Tuesday. Cops Talk Show on Tuesday. I just got to eat light tomorrow, so I did stop at Dollar General on Thursday and pick me up some light bulbs so I can have a light dinner, light meal for Sunday. That's what the doctor told me. Then all the prep and stuff like that, it shouldn't take long to work. He didn't tell me what kind of light dinner to eat. He didn't say either hydrogen or LEDs. He didn't say that or nothing. But hey, Mr. Rogers, good morning. He didn't really specify what kind neither. He didn't say either the GE brand or the Dollar General brand or anything like that. He just said just eat your light. I said okay. He really didn't specify if like either flashlight or light bulbs or nothing like that. So I don't know. I just went and bought me the 4-pack, 2 of them. Candlelight dinner, laugh out loud. Yeah. Yeah. She was getting closer to go start work. Good gracious. Mighty alive. This is going to be the longest day of our lives because, of course, you know, the ball game's going to be going on today. I don't know exactly what time it starts. But I'm pretty sure they will tell me today in here. They will make sure I know about it. We'll play them today in Durham. Then we will play them March the 8th in Chapel Hill. And there was a thing on Facebook last night I was looking at. It was in the Carolina Tar Heels thing, and that one dude, he said, I'm a Carolina fan, but only Dukes I like is the Dukes mayonnaise. I put on there, I said, not me. I don't like neither one of them. Either one. Somebody put a thumbs up. I said, I'm not a traitor to my team like that. I'm not a big fan. I can eat Duke's mayonnaise, but I'm just not a big fan. It's just nasty. I don't like the taste of it. It's just the texture, the taste. Have fun at work. May it go. Blink of an eye. It's 11:16 and I'm off shopping. Oh, I know what you mean. I hate that stuff too. Always have a great day. Everyone stay safe. I appreciate you coming in. It was an honor to have you in here. It really does. If y'all can, please go over and check out Raven's channel, Investigations in Paranormal. You'd be amazed at the locations that they do. All the pretty scenery, They do a lot of churches over there, and awesome investigation. And you really, okay, I see you later, but appreciate you coming in. I really, really, really do enjoy having you in. Go over and check out their channel, and you like I said, you'll be surprised at all the nice places and things like that, and all the warm chat room. Everybody makes you feel welcome coming in and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. I'm getting ready to go in here in a second. I don't see my friend. I don't think he's got here yet. But and my partner, I don't think she's got here yet neither. I don't see her pulled in nowhere. But thank y'all so much for coming in, being here. If y'all don't mind, just keep me in your prayers for Monday and tomorrow, because just all this stuff starts tomorrow. I got to go and have that procedure done, and I got to do all the prep work and all that mess. I'm dreading it, and I'm kind of scared all at the same time, and I just want to hurry and get it over with. Hope they don't find anything, and just keep me in your thoughts and prayers, and that's all I asked you to do. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in. I will be live in the morning, but I will not go live tomorrow night. If anybody wants to say hey or something, or if you're friends with me on Facebook, or email me, I will try to email you back and everything. So, y'all, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I will be going live in the morning, and I will probably be live like Tuesday. I'm going to cancel the show for tonight, and it will be on Tuesday. So, see y'all later. Have a good one, and hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. See y'all later. Bye-bye.